Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to fragrance, makeup, and beauty. And today I'm going to be doing a few different videos. I'm filming like a bunch of videos in a row, but this first video is going to be talking about some fragrance samples that I picked up from Poesie. I've tried Poesie before. There's one full size that I purchased from the brand. I absolutely love it. So if you are curious to see the little samples I picked up from Poesie, first impressions on those fragrances, all of that fun stuff, and then please keep on watching. So first off, you may be wondering why I'm not wearing makeup today. I actually got a facial yesterday, so I'm just letting my skin breathe and, utilize all those amazing products that were put on my face. And I just didn't want to wear makeup today because I got that facial yesterday. So anyways, the full size I picked up, let's talk about it. And this is a full size of Versailles. I absolutely love this fragrance. I've worn this for a few days now, and it's just the perfect golden cakey with a little bit of orange touch to it, and just fluffy vanilla frosting. It's really lovely. I do have a first impressions on this, and I loved it so much that I picked up a full size. So not going to be talking too much about that, but let's get into some samples. So the first sample I have was a free sample with my order, and this one's called Green Girl. I did not pick this out. This is just one they decided to include. So this has notes of pistachio, wildflower honey, oat milk matcha latte, heliotrope blossoms, marshmallow musk. This does not sound like a kind of scent I would like. I'm not really into tea fragrances. I really am not super into florals either, but maybe I'll like this. It was a free sample, so let's give it a sniff. No. This is very much like matcha, a touch of honey, and very powdery florals. Yeah, this is really not for me. It includes notes I'm not really a fan of. The marshmallow is coming out, which I like the marshmallow touch to this, but I'm just really not a fan of tea notes. I'm not a fan of heliotrope. So yeah, it isn't bad. I think it's pleasant. It has that signature Poesie touch where I feel like they really enjoy putting in this powdery, fluffy, marshmallowy musk into all their fragrances, and that is in here. But yeah, because of the tea, because of that heliotrope, this one isn't for me, but I don't think it's bad by any means. It's just not something that I would personally wear. All right, so now I have 4 samples that I purchased. These are little 2 mils, I believe. So this next one is called French Kiss. This one sounds absolutely lovely. It says marshmallowy vanilla meringue kisses swirled with blueberry jam. I love blueberry jam. I love really any kind of berry jam. I love marshmallows. I love vanilla in my fragrances. Meringues, that just sounds fluffy, marshmallowy, absolutely lovely. So let's give this one a little bit of a try. Wow, that blueberry note is very intense. That is the first thing I got from smelling this. Dang. Yeah, all I'm really smelling right now is just blueberry, blueberry, blueberry. Maybe that settles down when this dries down. Maybe this settles down on the skin versus on the card. I'm sure you all know if you watch other fragrance videos or other of my fragrance videos, but what you smell on the card can be completely different to what it does on your skin because of skin chemistry, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is a very strong vanilla blueberry fragrance. I do like it. I'm not sure if I'm in love with it just because that blueberry is so intense. But I'm definitely willing to try this on my skin, see if that calms down a little bit. And of course, I will be reviewing this fragrance in my monthly fragrance review roundup. I do those, once a month. And it's not actually just fragrances too. It's every single product I've tried. So if I've tried eyeshadow palettes, if I've tried makeup, if I've tried skincare, if I've tried whatever, that will be in that video. So it's just a monthly product review roundup. But yeah, if I try this month, I'm filming this towards the end of March. So if I try this in March, I'll put this in my March roundup. If I don't, this will be in my April roundup. But it's good. It's just very intense blueberry. And I'm not sure if that's exactly what I was looking for based on this fragrance description. But I do think it's very pleasant. So next up, I have a fragrance called Hoyden. And this fragrance is described as fresh orange juice, sweet waffles with butter and caramelized maple syrup, and mounds of whipped cream. So I've actually tried a fragrance similar to this before. I forget what indie brand it was from, but it was basically like an orange juice waffle kind of fragrance. And it was fine, but I didn't love it because I felt like it was way too intense on that orange juice note. But I do like the idea of smelling like, a waffle breakfast. So that's why I wanted to give Posie's take on this a try. So hopefully it's a little bit better than that other fragrance that I tried. For some reason, the name is escaping me, and that's really bugging me. But we'll see what I think. Oh, I remember what it's called. It was called Enjoy Your Waffles, and it was by Stereoplasm. Again, I thought it was pretty good. It was just way too intense on that orange juice, and that's not what I was wanting. So let's try Hoyden. Yes, this is better to me already. You get a citrusy touch, but you're not getting like orange hitting you in the face like I felt like I got with Enjoy Your Waffles. This is very much like maple syrup, some touch of vanilla whipped cream, like that little bit of that bready, yeasty waffle, and just a touch of that citrus from the orange juice. I think this is very lovely, a very realistic like breakfast fragrance. I would love to try this on my skin. I definitely want to try this on my skin. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And so if you want to compare and contrast the two, Enjoy Your Waffles to Hoyden, personally, I definitely enjoy Hoyden a lot better just from this first impressions. But again, we'll see how I think of it when it's on my skin, and it will be in my monthly product review roundup. So yeah, this is lovely. I really like this one. So next up we have You Tempt Me. This one just sounds lovely. Vanilla custard marzipan, sweet cherries, pastry crust, ambery notes. So I love a good cherry fragrance. I love a good almond note in my fragrances. As you can probably tell from the fragrances I have selected here, your girl loves Gourmands. Like I just love Gourmands. I love to smell edible. I love to smell like a dessert. So this to me sounds right up my alley. So I'm really excited to give this one a try as well. Very, very almondy. Very almondy. I'm not getting much of the cherry. Yeah, I guess it's coming out now. It's definitely a sweet cherry. I think I prefer more of a cherry liqueur kind of note, not a sweet cherry note. I don't want this to sound like it's an awful fragrance, because it's not, but this almost smells to me like cherry cough syrup, and I just do not want to smell like cherry cough syrup. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one. It's fine. I'm not in love. I think it's because it's a sweet cherry and not like a deep, boozy cherry liqueur. I think that's what makes it go into that cough syrup territory. But yeah, you definitely smell the almond, the vanilla, and that sweet cherry is just like, whew, it's a lot. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one. This one does not tempt me, so oh well. And last but not least, we have Eat Me from Poesie. The notes on here say it's a peach lavender cake with marshmallow frosting dotted with currants. Again, it sounds like a nice gourmand. Sounds like it'd be appropriate for spring, summer, which I love my deep, dark gourmands. And I have plenty of those in my collection, but recently I've been trying to find gourmands that are more appropriate for the spring and the summertime. So maybe this will be one of those. Whoa, way too much lavender. Whoo! Yeah. Ooh, if you love lavender, you're gonna love this. I like lavender when it's not the main note that just like hits you in the face. I like lavender as like a complimentary note. This is a lot of lavender. It's way too much lavender. It almost smells like, to me, like a slightly gourmand take on like a lavender like relaxation like spray that you would like spray on your sheets and your pillow. And that's just, again, not really what I want to smell like. So Eat Me also is not for me, but those are all the fragrances that I got from Poesie with my full size order of Versailles. Overall, Hoyden, I'm super, super excited to try. That one just smells like breakfast heaven. And French Kiss, I think, could be good as long as that blueberry jam note kind of goes down a little bit in its intensity, because right now it was like, bam, blueberry jam. It was a bit much, but yeah, those two fragrances I like. The other three samples, really not for me, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this little haul from Poesie. I really enjoy their fragrances. I think the owner just seems to be super creative with their blends and their inspirations, and I just really love supporting these small fragrance houses that are, independently owned. It just is really cool. I've gotten really into indie makeup brands over the past few years, but now I'm delving deeper into indie fragrance houses, and it's just something I'm really enjoying doing. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you like this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps me know what kinds of content that you like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. I post 2 to 3 videos per week. And if you have anything to comment down below about any of these fragrances, any fragrance recommendations, questions, whatever, comment. I love chatting with you all. It's my favorite part of making YouTube videos. And that is it for today's video. Thank you for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.